but I'm not supplying you.
You
with
know
my
why
private
you're
information.
making this a big issue is because you lied yesterday and told us about a technicon that is non-existent.
Oh, really?
It's not there. You did. You told us that you went to some Manchester engineer or something. The chair can confirm that.
Okay.
You said that yesterday that you went to Manchester Technicon or something, and then when we went to research that institution, you said you went to a training in engineering. We did not find such an institution existing.
Yeah. Okay.
So, Mr. Paul O'Sullivan, you occupied a senior position without qualifying because you had infiltrated the system.
If you believe that.
And part of our investigation, the reason why we go to qualifications is we want to demonstrate that these people they don't have the necessary skills, yet they occupy strategic positions because of their proximity
In the police.
to those not in the police.
But aren't we supposed to be looking, Chairman, at the allegations from the KZN Commissioner of Police, and instead you're now diverting? So what you've actually done, Chairman, is you first of all invite me here, I come here, and now what you're doing is you're trying to impugn my character, and you've been doing it for the last 5 hours. And, you know, I'm not going to cooperate with that.
No. You're going to cooperate. Look,
No, I'm
you
sorry,
you
won't
went
tell me what I'll cooperate with.
you went to mess up our IPT and our justice system, our criminal justice system. We're trying to establish as to who is this person who is alleged to have done the following in the institutions that we're investigating. It is in that context that we're asking you about yourself. And it shouldn't be difficult for a person who has taken an oath to tell the truth, but nothing else but the truth, that I went to school and this is why. I'm not asking you whether you passed with this higher degree or not. I'm just asking, where did you obtain your qualifications? Because yesterday you told us about a different technicon that is not a Manchester Technicon.
Okay,
And then you are doing engineering.
you get the transcript of yesterday. and
now
I think
today-
you'll find your mistake. And
Check, can you please intervene and perhaps remind him of what he said?
Mr. Paul Robert O'Sullivan, you went to Manchester Technicon.
no, I
you-
said I
and you-
studied at Manchester, and somebody
you-
said, "Is it a Technicon?"
If you listen to me,
Okay,
so that
sorry,
you know what you are going to respond to. You went to Manchester Technicon
Hmm.
and you obtained a higher certificate in electronics.
Hmm.
That is the evidence that you deposed here
Yes, that's
yesterday.
correct, and that is
Yes.
correct.
Okay.
But it's absolutely not called Manchester Technicon. But you know, somebody said, "Is it a Technicon?" And I said, "Yes," but it's not. But anyway,
You see, you are now changing that. Now that you are no longer prepared to talk about your qualifications. But I just demonstrated to you, you spoke about your qualifications yesterday. And you were not qualified to be employed as head of anything at AXA because you didn't possess the necessary qualifications.